Episode 5 ends with Young-woo being disappointed about herself after helping her client takes advantage with the law. She finds out that the client is applying for a model utility rights, and filing for the injunction are all lies to monopolize the contracts. After knowing that, instead of stopping her client, she helps him win and she feels sad about it. She shares her sentiments to Junho. The worst is, she already knew in the beginning that this man is lying but still pretends not to know the truth and fooled herself since she wants to win in this case. She is now ashamed of herself. Junho attempts to console her. Meanwhile, Sumi, who is a candidate for Minister of Justice, hands her preliminary questionnaire to an administrator from the Blue House. When asked about the rumors circulating about her having an illegitimate child, she denies it. In episode 6 preview, another case for our attorney to solve, and it's related to her friend attorney Choi, a lady who runs away so she could raise a child until she reached an age where she could remember her own mother. It's seen in the clip that a lady hugging a child, crying. Attorney Myung-sok encourages Young-woo to cool down so that attorney Choi doesn't treat this case emotionally. Young-woo and Soo-yeon go to the prison cell to ask the defendant. After knowing the defendant's affirmation, Young-woo is determined to get her in probation. The two attorneys are driven and motivated to win the case, and Myung-sok recognizes their burning passion. A man's voice from the background is scolding the defendant and asks, "Are you going to trial because you don't want to yield?" Young-woo and Soo-yeon are rushing to come out from an empty court law room and they seem worried and anxious. After seeing their client happily hugs her child, Young-woo, feeling envious, opens up with Soo-yeon about her mother and say, "If I were a whale, would my mom not have abandoned me?" Soo-yeon feels sad about it. Young-woo seems jealous on seeing attorney Choi talking sweetly to Junho. I am excited on how Young-woo will interact to Junho after her assumption of him liking Soo-yeon. I hope Junho confesses his feelings to Young-woo anytime soon. How about you? Share your thoughts below and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.